Bring us in, Bobby.
Welcome everybody back to Nightcap with Bobby, Joey, and Uncle Jamie.
Inside voices. We're inside voices.
Uncle Jamie in the house. We don't give him enough credit. Say hi, Uncle Jamie.
Hey, it's me.
What's up, baby boo?
He's our almighty voice of God, aka Big Unc. We're just his nephews. We're just trying to live. You know what I'm saying?
Boys, I'm so happy to be here, and this is honestly, just like our last episode, this is going to be our best episode.
You keep saying that.
You keep saying that, yet I
That's because we're constantly improving.
Haven't seen a good episode yet, honestly.
Snap, man. So how was your week, dude?
Dude, great. How'd you get here? You get here in a time machine? You come from 1996?
I'm wearing K-Swiss as well, man.
Yeah, dude, you look
Matching
like
Denver Nuggets K-Swiss.
You look like an extra in a P.D. Pablo video.
Fine.
Oh my God, I'm not even mad at that, dude. That was a good call. Oh my P.D. Pop, mother father. Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Wave your hands like a helicopter.
I
I knew it'd catch on. I knew you would see things my way.
Hey.
It might come back. It's almost old enough. That look is almost old enough that it might come back.
Dude, this is like triple XL, man. I'm bringing this stuff back. So.
You're a big boy. You're thick.
Oh yeah, shout out to all the thick boys in here, huh?
Okay,
No,
just
we're not
stop.
doing
Just
that.
stop. Whatever
That's a
you're
good
doing.
hook, man. That's fire. Anybody, ask anybody.
How was my week? It was great. I'm on the coast. I'm on the coast as usual, as you know. You know what I've been noticing a lot lately on the coast?
What's that?
Anti-maskers.
Oh yeah. That's that story. They're
Dude,
on the rise. Eh?
they're everywhere. I've seen 3 of them since I've been there in the last 2
They're
weeks.
just freaking out at
Dude,
establishments.
some guy in Rona.
Yeah.
Was
And Rona.
Yeah.
Oh,
With-
big pump teams. You're in Rona, and some anti-masker about the.
He was standing in line, and the guy's like, "I can't." He's like, "I'm not putting this through the till." Like, he's like, "You can go outside if you want me to proceed with your order or whatever. I'll bring it out to you, but like, you can't be in here." And like, the guy was being super professional, like just being chill. And the guy's like, "No." He's like, just like put it through. Like, what's wrong? I'm already here. He's like, "I can't put a mask on. Like, it like affects my breathing and like he's like being a weirdo." I'm like, and then finally I was letting it go for the longest time because I'm just being chill. Like, I'm getting paid while I'm there.
You got involved?
You know? Oh yeah. I was finally like, because he wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave, and I was just like,
Well,
finally.
you had to go back to work. Right?
Yeah. And I was there to pick up some I was to get some screws and wood and stuff that I needed for a job. And then I'm just standing there with this 2x4 in my hand. I'm just like, dude, just get out of here, man. Like, you gotta leave, dude. Like, put on a mask like everybody else. You think I like this? I don't like this.
That's so good.
I'm like, just leave, man. Just leave. And then like a couple of other people piped up too, right? When I started talking.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, and then the manager was like, "Thank you." Because there's only so much you can do as a manager at a shop, right? You can't just be melting people off. Like
You were their fearless leader. Dude.
Yeah.
They were all waiting. It's like, we just need a leader to lead us. And say something.
That's definitely applause worthy. You were like a hero for sure.
Yeah, and it happened twice at the same pub I go to at the Blackfish in Gibson's.
Blackfish.
Yeah, it's dope. It's like it's like
racist.
orca whale. It's orca whale. Blackfish. Anyways, twice when I was there, and it was like, and just people just coming in just refusing to wear masks, and then but those two both just left immediately. But at the same time, it's like I was talking to my waitress. I'm like, how often does that happen here? Because I've never seen it happen in Vancouver. So like, how often? She's like, it happens all the time.
Well, I mean, I have, but it's pretty few and far between. Like, just people like tripping out on like servers and stuff on like the rules, and it's like, bro, like we're here to just eat, maybe have a couple bevies, and leave this poor 20-year-old server alone. You know?
Yeah, people don't understand, man. It's like
It's not like they're not doing it to maliciously.
Yeah. I can't wait to get a vaccine, dude. I can't wait. I'm like first in line. Hit me with the AstraZeneca too. Like, I don't care about a blood clot.
Dude, when it's over, we're gonna have a big bonfire. We're gonna burn all our masks, and I'm gonna put mask off on repeat all night.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna have a mask burning party.
Yes.
Nice.
That's what we're doing.
Good idea. Can I come?
The mask off party. the whole night is gonna be like somewhat confusing. It's like Molly Percocet. It's like, oh, well, I don't know. You get a little
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna smooch everybody. I'll be out on the street smooching homeless people. I don't care, man.
Yeah, man. That's like hepatitis risks, but that's cool.
At least I don't
At
get
least
COVID.
you don't have COVID. That's a weird flex, bro. You're such a dangerous person.
This week we also have to acknowledge the fact a hip hop icon passed away in DMX.
Ooh, DMX.
I was just wondering what you guys, if you had thoughts on that at this point, what you felt.
I would say, like, for me, it was like DMX was definitely a staple. I mean, he was out when we were in high school.
Yeah.
And it just, I never heard nobody like that. Like, you know, you had the Onyxes and like that was probably his like.
There was only one Onyx. It's not plural, but whatever.
It's the Onyxes. There's more than one of them, Joey. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
There's like
Onyxes.
Yeah. So Onyx, dude, you're so stupid. They don't even know. Can I continue?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, anyways, there's the Onyxes.
Yeah.
And then there's DMX, man. I think that rugged.
DMX is yeah. Okay.
It's not DMX. It's just one person, man. You guys are stupid today.
Come on.
It's just one person, dude.
Get
Just
on with
DMX.
it. Get on with it.
Anyway, rest in peace, DMX. Oh.
Hell right. I strongly agree with everything he just said. For once. Yeah, but I don't think I realized how important he was until he passed away. Like to me, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like I wasn't listening to too much DMX. But like he has like throughout my life always been there. You know what I mean? Like there's been those jams where I've been like, that's the jam. That's like he just had those street anthems, and like of course when the X gonna give it to you when I came out, it's like I played that 1,000 times.
Well, he completely gave it to all of us.
Yeah, now he's giving it to God in heaven.
Dude, I remember. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. I saw this meme this week that where people were like, they were talking about like, oh, if people that are like, oh, you weren't posting about him before, so now all of a sudden you're posting about him because he's dead. That's so weak. And it's like, dude, man, if he made an impact on you at any point in time, that's what's up. Like that's really what's up. Not this sideways stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. And you're a huge DMX fan. You were saying that was one of the only posters that was up on your wall, rap poster. Wasn't the one with him all covered in blood?
No, it wasn't Flesh on My Blood. No. It was.
I'm like, that's a weird poster to have up in your room. The only poster.
It was him at the Hard Knock Life Tour in '97.
He's shirtless though, right?
No, not that one. He's holding.
Why he was asking if people were shirtless?
I just wonder what his posters all in his room.
Hold on. How dope is it that there's so many iconic posters that he's like, what is this one? Is it this one? It's like, no.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It was the one he's wearing a black t-shirt. He just has one arm up, and it was just dope. I don't know. I love the guy, man, and I'm definitely gonna miss him as an artist. He's super cat.
Man, and there's so many great stories about coming out now. If you look up stories about DMX, like him and Method Man stealing the cop car, like him. There's like all kinds of these crazy stories that are just popping up now, and I'm just like, damn, he was really crazy, crazy.
Oh, dude, what about when he impersonated a cop?
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that one, yeah. And then but he got caught at the airport or something. Like,
oh no, that's a different one.
Famous.
He's been impersonating cops for a long time.
What kind of crazy stuff is that?
Dude, look up. Go ahead.
Like
go out there.
Famous. You're gonna dress up as a cop.
Go out there and look it up. Go out there and look it up. Look up all the DMX stories. Look them all up because there's a ton of them. There's a ton of them.
Yo, I appreciate you guys giving your thoughts on that. How about sponsorships for today?
Well, as usual, we got Galactic Entertainment, everybody.
Hey, yeah. Oh yeah. Are you having difficult times? Can't buy your own gear? Maybe need to rent some gear. A little bit of cash. Slip it under the table. Galactic Entertainment. They got you. They got you, baby.
I'm just gonna go with what he said. They
got you.
Yeah,
all your AV needs. All your AV needs.
All the things, man.
Do you want to point?
Microphones, cameras.
Do you want to point to it there, Bobby? Point
right
to
here.
Oh, you're so strong. Look at you. Look at you so strong.
I know, right? So it's 35-pound dumbbells we keep lifting.
Damn right. And you caught a tan this weekend.
Well, I did, man. I did a COVID-friendly barbecue yesterday. You were there.
Yeah, I lost 2 arm wrestles.
But they were wearing gloves, to be honest.
Joe versus Joe.
Joe versus Joe. Caribbean Joe.
I want to tell you guys that man, this is it's been such a dope summer already, and it's only April. It's
still spring.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. It's never been this hot before.
Yeah, I'm so maybe you guys want.
Oh, one thing before we get our guests on, we got to shout out Alberta.
Oh, yo! Shout out Alberta for all you guys, lovely people watching us. Tell us, we got our statistics back, and I can't believe that 130 cities and towns are watching us.
A lot over in Alberta, a lot of numbers.
Bro, you guys. And also, obviously, shout out to British Columbia. But seriously, dude, did you read that thing? There's so many one regular viewer, and it's in some town with no vowels.
Where's Johnsontown?
Yeah.
And it's just one guy in a shack, probably. He's like, I'm gonna
Straight
get
up.
me some Joey and Bobby.
Shout out to 100 Mile House right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've never heard of 2/3 of the places.
Yeah, I didn't even know y'all had cable, so that's dope.
I live in Canada, and the American stereotype. I was doing the Canadians. They're like, I thought y'all lived in igloos and stuff. And hunt moose. No, that's not a thing. Can't move forward.
They're over it. Yeah. No, it's cool though. Yeah, shout out to our Albertan listeners and fans. And
We love you. You're doing that, yeah, and you know what? BC, step your game up, man. Share it with your friends.
Yeah, there's something 68 unique homes in Edmonton that watch our show regularly. 68.
You never know who you're reaching.
No,
so
man.
Keep bringing you the best show you can.
Boom. Booyaka shot.
But that's the crazy thing when we started this. It's it was just for fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now we're not having any fun at all.
Yeah. We did it like that, and I had this dream to do this thing, and it was working. But I just it's also time to have a fun time and get together and do the show. But now it's it's a little bit more pressure that you have. That there's a bunch of eyes on you at all times. We're also on video on demand, so they're going back there and remember, let's watch the Fish Museum one or whatever.
Yeah.
Why
you gotta bring up old stuff, bro?
Fish Museum, aka
Aquarium.
Just making fun of all the stupid things I say on the show. Cool, let's bring back old memories. Why you guys gotta bring up old stuff all the time?
That sounds like highlight reel stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
I think it's about that time.
We're gonna play a clip.
Most of all the minutes now, I've been cooling with my stopwatch in the crowd, getting visions down with my criminals. Whole team on that, we know we the shit in town. Time is money, watch it spin around. I'ma show up and turn your show to Chronicles of Riddick now. IP to Larry Fish, I'ma get it swimming now. Every V is limited edition now. I hit a Value Village, found me a brand new fitted gown. This that feeling, when you done something that you shouldn't have done, but it's done and that's the fun of it. Book me for your show and everyone coming, got the front row, head bobbing, catching concussions. This a head knock for your head top. Lil homies get fed plots, that's a fed plot. Fuck putting van on the map. I put maps on the van like we lost at a rest stop. Ooh, something in my cup, I don't believe I'm walking straight. Heard that you talk a lot of shit, will you be on the page? It ain't online when I see you come across this way. Far from social media, this is how we operate. Now he's sleeping in the bag, I guess he's cutting wild away. Homie, I am not the right one, no, not today. It's my train of thought, blow, I'm off that Cavassier. I need my money, time to get it on delay. Ooh, rarer than an 808 in 1988. Father time, had the curve, time to get my baby's change. Shimmy sham, pull my card, then pull me some ace of spades. I wear the clock around my neck like I'm Flavor Flav. Yeah, I'm getting paid today. I'm about to change the game. Rozmo, Clockwork, illegitimate. Shout the Holy Sock too. The whole crew. Let's go. 2019, baby.
uncle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant.
We got
Yeah, give it to him.
42-time world champion of everything!
Yeah.
Rozmo, aka Rozmosis, is in the house, everybody! Hey, what's up, Rozmo?
What's up, G? How are you?
I'm good. You just call me D? Like,
I said G.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about my baby.
It's like
D.
an abbreviation for gangster.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not about that life anymore,
No?
dude. I do origami.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
A little bit of macrame on the side.
Yeah.
He's also not very hip.
A lot of REO speedwagging.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of crying. But that's because, years of this life, Roz, that's just how you get the sat out. And I realized being a hardcore G, emotions were a weakness, Roz. And I realized that's wrong now.
Wow.
He's helped me realize
I am
this.
actually helping him.
It's really inspiring.
Yeah.
He cried for the first time like last week.
Really?
And it was like awkward.
Was it on this show?
It was in the shower. I walked in. I was like, oh, sorry.
Dude, like, I've never cried before, man. I was with crazy. It was like, what are you doing, man?
You're constipated right now.
He has the most terrible cry
It
ever.
was nightmare
Damn.
fuel. Anyways, let's talk about our guest.
Hell rights, man.
Let's
Hell
talk
rights.
about it.
Yeah.
So, Clockwork, the father time.
Yes, sir.
Time.
Let's bring it back. Let's kind of like introduce to people that haven't heard about you before
Yeah.
about
100%.
Clockwork and the family and the organization and how kind of all came together.
Yeah, so I started a Cypher series under the brand Clockwork, I think like 4 or 5 years ago now. And it started out with just a Cypher, and then it evolved into making music and throwing shows, events. And it became a brand, it became a label. We put out an album. We're about to put out our second album with a few artists under the banner. And yeah, it's been a dope time. It's really sick.
Nice, man. And who are some of the people that you work with in Clockwork?
So there's myself, Jamie, Jay Sands Photo.
Jamie Sands, what up?
Jamie Sands, that's my
Nice.
guy. Open Aperture Media, Museworks Audio, Covey, Kid Lithium, and myself.
Yeah, Kid Lithium's the newest member.
Kid Lithium is the newest
Dude,
member,
nice
man.
touch.
You're going
Nice
on
touch.
that
Big
Wu-Tang
ups.
style, eh?
Big
I know.
ups, Kid Lithium, though, man.
I know, he's
You got that
MVP.
sexy voice. You got that sexy voice.
So can I ask
He's
you?
Van City Young Jeezy.
He totally is, man, for real.
Can I ask you who's your favorite?
Man,
If you had to kill, marry, or
You have to keep going, man. There's like 9 members. Like
I know,
Wu-Tang.
man.
I don't know.
It's kill, marry, or forget.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that last one.
And we're talking about Covey.
Oh, I can't swear?
Covey,
Oh,
Covey,
you can, just not allowed.
Covey,
Because I have to beep it out, dude.
Covey,
You
Mike,
know.
Yeah.
Kid Lithium. Kill, marry, forget.
I mean, I kind of want to forget all of them.
Oh,
Oh, you're moving forward.
Let's go. Let's move forward.
That's true love right there.
That's Fonzie stuff right
we
there.
do the evil boy montage. Just point it on him real quick.
He's sick in the head, bro.
I know you don't like me. You wanna fight me.
All right.
So through all this,
That's perfect.
COVID stuff,
Yeah.
since you can't do the ciphers, what have you been doing to kind of keep up with things?
Yeah, we've actually been working on launching a Kickstarter for our new album.
Ooh, you got a Kickstarter going on.
That's the main goal in July. We're putting on a Kickstarter. We have an album featuring 43 artists from across the country. And it's
Damn,
gonna,
43.
Yeah.
How many tracks are on that album?
I believe it's 17.
You squeeze 43 people into 17 songs?
Yeah, that's including
Within
producers.
all 20 minutes?
I had session players come in to replay samples. I work with a bunch of different producers. Every track, there's no real solo tracks. There's one solo cut on it.
Who's that?
It's actually Mizzy.
Oh, nice.
It's produced by MD.
Nice,
It's
man.
produced by Chatterless.
Oh, the man.
hey.
The man.
My Uncle Jamie over there.
I think,
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think you're the only person that isn't on this album, bro. In this room. Just saying, I don't know.
Yeah, Joey made the album.
Second time I cried.
Let's watch him cry again, bro.
Yeah, so I've been working on the Kickstarter. I've been working on my own solo tunes and shit. Excuse me. Been putting out a lot of songs, chilling at the crib, COVID, you know.
Chilling at the crib, COVID, man. How you feeling with that? You gonna get the vax?
I'm totally down for the vax. As soon as I can get a vax.
Once you get it, can you get it again? I don't even know how that works.
I think you can catch the variants still.
Yeah?
And you can be a carrier, like you could carry it on your hands or something.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't actually like.
You don't get sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all need that vaccination.
But they have announced, and it's funny to me because they haven't really been very vocal about it. But I did hear that the variants, the vax does not, like there's a Brazilian variant and there's a London variant. And the vaccine that they're rolling out right now has nothing to do with those variants. So that's
So once
COVID
you get it-
evolving into something different.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait until they got the one that secures everything.
I mean, it's kind of stressful. It's like, are we going to be doing this forever until they get vaccines for the variants now? Is this?
Well, and especially for you because you work in the you work in the kitchen. And same with you, Jamie. You as a bartender.
We work in the hospitality industry.
And almost every single rapper on earth, right? That's underground. Yeah, for real. They're all working in there. All of them.
I was one of them.
Yeah, man. I remember that.
Good old decade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking of like a lucrative business of potentially like creating those, those like cards that say that you've been vaccinated, like to counterfeit those.
Yeah.
And able to sell them to my friends.
Nice.
So you don't actually have to get.
Are you talking about fraudulent documentation on live TV?
I would never do that. Anyways, so they're $59 a piece.
Yeah. That's a weird thing. You didn't even round it up to 60.
Well, plus taxes, right?
Oh, okay, so it's like $63.96.
All right, $63.96, whatever.
Rain Man over here.
Yeah, we're Canadian. We don't have pennies. We're not weird. Anyways, I want to talk a little bit about your battle history, man.
Yeah, I know you always want to talk about it. I'm not a battle rapper though, unfortunately.
No.
I said, who the fuck is we? Some weak rapper that you'll never know. But after this battle, you gon' know Raw as well. Like the crash in New Mexico, I said, yo.
Were you on KOTD? Come on, man.
I was, yeah. I never lost.
You never lost one time?
I never lost.
I didn't know that.
Dude,
That's because you quit before you got a real
took all your
opponent.
chips and you bounced.
Hey,
He's like,
still never lost.
How many battles? How many battles?
3.
Oh, nice.
So that's usually they set you up with about 3 or 4 whack dudes, and if you get through them, they put you up against.
That's right.
Just like in boxing,
exactly
they try to
what
rank you up. They
Yeah.
got like homeless dudes and stuff. It's like, give it up for Boxcar Lenny, and he's like,
Yeah.
and you have
No,
to fight
the
Boxcar
first one was
Lenny
definitely like a whack person. But the second,
Wasn't there a guy like wearing face paint or something like that?
that was the
What?
first one.
Yeah, I went to that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
saw that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was wearing face paint.
your second opponent, wasn't that Sirreal?
No, that was the third opponent actually. Yeah.
Because like that's no joke. Sirreal, like you made him better. Actually, isn't that how that worked out?
Let's just say this is my class today. And if Matt Dene's acting fake, he ain't gonna graduate. Let's go.
Yeah, so he says, he said that I helped him level up.
Nice, man.
Because
I think
sat
he-
next to you in the crowd at his next battle. And
That's right, you were.
And you were like, watch
I was,
this.
I was, no, I was the first person he walked up to after the battle. Yeah, that's right.
And he was like, you made me better. You made me way better. And it's
Yeah,
true.
that was real corny. Like, no, shout out to Sirreal.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
hit
shout
him
out
with
to
the
Sirreal.
flame.
He's like
It was though, it was.
Some guys
That's
reaching
kinda
out
cool.
to you saying that you've made him a better person. You made me a better man. You're like,
My name is Rozmo. I never claimed to be a role model.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
You make me a better man, Rozzy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. At least you got a thanks buddy there.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
He's got to,
No, I mean, and honestly, shout out to Sirreal. I've checked out his music, and he's a really dope rapper. And obviously, he was riding high off the adrenaline, off the W, and he wanted to show some love, which is super tight. His music's dope. He actually made some songs with his son. His son's like 12 or something, and he got his son rapping on the tracks with him.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What?
super dope.
That's
Check
cool.
it out. Honestly, Sirreal. I can't remember his son's alias, but I was really impressed, and I think it's a really cool
Sunreal?
bonding thing for him to have with this kid.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How was this?
It's
Yeah,
not
I
Sunreal?
didn't even bring this story to life. It's just I was.
Yeah, no, everybody and Bobby especially always ask me about the battles. When you gonna battle? I don't want to be known as a battle rapper personally. There is no like real money in battle rap, and what little money there is, I got it. And you need to really like
Yeah,
do a lot and put years of work in.
Stays and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
to get to
Like,
that
you're
level,
getting a
you
lot
need
of
to do
stats.
like 20, 30 battles, and I'm not interested in it. I'd rather make music, to be honest.
I heard
Yeah,
there's no
sure.
money in rap in general.
Wow.
I just throwing it out there.
Wow.
Donate to our Kickstarter.
Guys, honestly, you gotta donate to his Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Honestly, the Kickstarter, we set it up with tiers because we have mixers, videographers, producers in our crew. If you're an artist, you can get like a photo shoot tier. There's like a video tier. There's like you can buy a feature from me in the tier cheaper than my regular rate. You can get a beat. What else? You can
What's
get
the video tier? How does that work?
So I can't remember the pricing on it, but like you could purchase a tier that gives you the opportunity to get a video from either Open Aperture Media or J-Sans Photo.
Oh, nice.
Those are
And
our two
they make
videographers.
fly videos.
They make really good videos. So if you're an artist, not only are you going to want to support our Kickstarter because we're really giving back to the community, and that's what we're like our basis is all around, but you can also help yourself out and get like some really good content to help your own brand. So
Yeah,
the
man.
Kickstarter, we set it up and we think it's going to be really successful, honestly.
Well, you guys have really been helping the community, but it's also bringing rappers together. Like this whole Cypher thing
Yeah.
is like you'll take 3-4 rappers that have never worked together before,
Yeah.
bring them together, and then like you know,
For the most part, never worked together before.
well,
but-
usually, and then like
Yeah.
and then now those guys all know each other. They've done something together.
Yeah.
Like me being able to do something with Def 3 was cool.
Yeah, that was a great one, honestly. And Billy Botox.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one of my personal favorites, honestly.
It's all the rappers for not wearing sunglasses tonight. Seriously though, I thought somebody would. Alright, let's do this. Yo. The second coming of Archie, no PC booze too. It's time to summon the party, so bring the booze through. I may be stumbling body, don't let it fool you. Be truthful, my other order, aura will bruise you. So who's who? Pick it up, pack it out, let's make room. Just the right amount for this brat bastard goon. Fat rat baboon, bad back old prune. I rep the coupe like epic rep Saskatoon. Do, and that's a whole lot of reppin'. No role model, drink the whole bottle seconds. Whole profile, got your whole smile checking. Go so wild that the whole crowd accepts it. Will you get pity? No props, like zero, zitch, zip, diddly squat. Well, everything that I spit off my lip will be hot, with more spicy slop than Italy got. Capiche? Fuck your lame ass click. Saying Archie always spit that old same last shit. And watch his caveman spit. Grumpy old broke lower mainland shit. You basic plain ass bitch, you better stay on our side of sustain ass kicks. And watch his caveman whip. Grumpy little broke lower mainland kids, you see? Sweet,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, I think it meant a lot to everybody that we all kind of bonded and like
Yeah,
enjoyed our
100%.
time together, and then now we're homies. And what's
Yeah.
like, and then it's working through the whole hip hop community. You've been doing that for, I mean, how many ciphers are we at now?
I mean, we have 24 filmed. There's 23 out. We got a few videos in the can.
Yeah.
But yeah, me personally, like even knowing guys like you, I came up being like able to have these relationships with people and be involved in circles that I wouldn't necessarily just get it in with.
Yeah.
So that's
artists supporting artists, man.
so that's why I've kind of taken that model and I've applied it to my brand, and now I give back the same way people gave back to me. So that's why I started like that.
That's real dope. And you live in you're living in a legendary house too. You're living at the Elephant
Yeah,
House.
100%, yeah.
I remember the first time I met you, I was visiting your brother Azriel.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
I
brought me.
remember that too.
Yeah. How old were you? How old were you back then?
Ooh, I might have been like 18, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put out my first mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now you live in that place, and that's like a
Yeah,
legendary
I actually
place.
built a studio in there.
Oh yeah.
Like I built like an isolated vocal
I
booth.
know you were working on it.
What
Yeah.
house? What's legendary? I don't
Okay, let's talk about the Elephant House.
Well, I live in a house that Alaguha and Chadio and like Azrael and Tree Trunk used to live in.
Okay.
Like Aspire used to live there.
Oh, crazy.
Lots of people back in the day, and
It's got the good juju in it.
yeah, so a lot of like kind of like regarded as like classic Vancouver rap albums were like conceived in my suite.
Yeah.
So now we're
It's
in
got
there,
the rap vibes.
and the frames are still on the wall, and we're trying to make new ones.
Nice, man.
Yeah, and that's what it's got that dope
Dude,
Band
they
City
ladder
vibe
all
to
that
it.
stuff. That's
I love the way
crazy.
you put that, man. That was dope. I'm trying to make new ones. I like that.
Damn right. Yeah, and all those ciphers are just.
Well,
Thanks,
I
Robert.
like seeing the unity, like what you're saying is like people you'd meet and hang out with and then do art with and create that you would never typically, just on the street or whatever. But you're bringing a lot of people together, right? I guess that's how this works. I mean, there was this like huge stigma for so many years of like people just kind of what's mine is mine type of thing.
Yeah.
And like,
You know what? Actually, Joey said this to me the first time I met him, and it stuck with me. He said, when I meet a rapper, I don't have beef with them because they're a rapper. I already have so much in common with them.
Yeah.
So I never forget that.
It's an immediate thing. Like I don't even understand why.
We already have so much in common
Yeah.
because we both do this art. So
Yeah.
what's the point of hating, right? You probably got more in common with someone rather than hating with them.
And I was talking to these guys about it earlier, like back in the early 2000s, like rapping in Vancouver, there was like guys weren't like that. Like they were everything so clicky.
It was a
And,
stigma, like we don't fuck with you, like
Yeah.
you're not us. Like,
and then you get older and you start to realize like that's not the way.
that's part of what Clockwork's about, is like breaking that stigma. That's really what it is.
Yeah, dude, and that's sick. Like, not naming names, but like, starting in '99. That's when I started, and then doing all the battles and stuff like that. But there was guys that we all know that were like part of that, clicky like movement.
Rude.
It was rude, and like the thing is, like, man, I get up in arms. I've fought a couple of them physically, like, just because it's just like it's a disrespectful thing. This is what I love. This is the unity. And the thing is, it's a trigger thing, especially from the head. It's like,
it needs to be more of a community thing, though. It really
this
does.
needs to be a community. I love Clockwork.
And like, we should all be bringing each other together and embracing each other. It makes it way,
100%.
it makes it way better. And then, like, I mean, what do you gain from hating on somebody? And if you don't like them, just don't hang around them. You know what I mean?
But yeah, honestly, that I think it's volume 20 that you rock with Death 3. That's one we should definitely show a clip of. That's a super dope cipher. Who's on that? It's you, Billy Botox, Death 3.
And the guy from Toronto, I forget his name.
Yes, Darnell Hart.
Yeah, Clockwork Cypher, Depth 3 in the place to be. Yo. I don't care if you love me or hate me, but don't underestimate me. I'm a wild child of the 80s, that's the opposite of lazy. Hustle daily to get the gravy in the world that's gone crazy. Dreaming of a day I'm Swayze and waving from a Mercedes. But I'm grateful nonetheless for every day that I've been blessed. So even when I'm stressed out, like a Tribe Called Quest, I'm best. I meant I'm beast and find my beauty in the beats. And it's our job to teach the weak, but for this culture is deceased. And I don't mean to preach, cause life's as amusing as it's abusive. I'm just a student, using my music to get me through it. Chasing lucrative visions can lead to stupid decisions, like fueling addiction, foolish convictions and contradictions mixing. But everybody's got their own struggle, either health, money, or love, or maybe all of the above. That's why I stay humble, so when it's my time to go, you'll find me somewhere in the middle of these highs and lows. Let's go.
We're back. See how that works?
Oh, the magic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Movie magic.
Shit, do it in post.
Yeah. So,
Do it in post.
Yeah, no, that's what we're gonna put on. That one, and what was that other new one that you put out on Spotify? Flip on Me.
Yeah, Flip on Me.
Yeah.
Lately I just been smoking. That's the reason my eyes low. She be whipping and throwing it. I be catching the vibes though. Feeling like we been here. Feeling like we done this. Her lipstick is smeared off. Baby, why we rushing? Started out on top of me and flipped onto her stomach. I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't love it. I loved it. I've been going through these ups and downs. Baby, turn me upside down. This is what it's come to now. My whole world is upside down. Just flip on me, might as well flip on me. I can tell this on me, you might as well flip on me. Just flip on me, just flip on me.
Yeah, that's the first time I did like an R&B record actually.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. So
for sure.
I'm more experimenting with different styles, trying to be more versatile. I put out at least one song every month so far this year. Some months I put out 2, and each one has a different sound. And it's basically, it's just like, it's kind of me just showing off my Swiss Army knife. Like, this is what I can do. Like, you want a feature from me? Yeah, okay, what style do you want? I can do them all. So that's the goal of that. That's why I've chosen to put out songs in like every different lane.
Right.
Because I can do anything.
No, I'm right there with you, dude. We got that in common, dude. You've seen some of my wild stuff.
Yo, and your 80s shit with Spite is my favorite shit, honestly.
Yeah, unfortunately we had to dead that project, but I'm gonna drop some clues. Like, we're gonna, there might be this like particular producer that I call Uncle that like he might help me out.
Okay.
With that, and I'm gonna just bring it back solo style.
Hey.
Careful, you might shelf your record and never tell you about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Somehow he like shugs me, like, why don't you shit me? Bro,
Oh, man.
I'm your nephew, dude.
I can't believe he just said that. That is so funny. Yo, just so you know, it's only because I need some re-records. That's it.
Yeah, I came for the re-recording session, by the way, but it's cool. You owe me one.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll get this. We'll figure it out. Level 11, level 10,
Yeah.
level 11.
All right. I hope you're free after this. I'm pulling up the studio.
Okay, do it.
Pulling up on the block.
So what's the main goal for the GoFundMe? Like, where do you guys want to get? What do you want to do with
Kickstarter.
it? Or Kickstarter?
Honestly, we're looking to raise 5 racks.
Yeah.
And the album is finished and completed. We blew the budget and we really went all out. We put everything in the album. Mocha Only's on the album, doing beats and also a vocal appearance. We got Junk on the album, Word Burglar from Halifax. There's so many people. It's insane. Honestly, the album just might.
I don't understand why you didn't throw my name in there. I don't. It's like and those names
You're
that you
clearly
listed
not
off.
relevant enough.
Yeah, I mean you're not. I mean, MD gave you the AT 2020, so we know you're not that important.
Actually, you're using my mic. I gave you the Neumann, so you're over there looking like a bottle of mustard dissing me.
My man looks like a GMO banana.
You know that's my alternate YMS Young Mustard Stain, right?
Oh, snap.
You didn't know that?
You just don't want to get any mustard on you. You can't even tell.
I'm ready to go.
I'm smothered in it right now. You can't even tell.
You have no idea.
Dude, that's a hard alt right there.
That's
That's a hard alt. Young mustard stain.
Mustard stain.
Young Mustard Stain, YMS baby. But so we really put everything into the album. We blew the budget, and we just wanted to get it the proper shine that it deserves. So that's why we're doing the Kickstarter, and we're not pulling any stops. We're going all
and
out.
pay everybody off that deserves to get paid, right? Like, break me off something, whatever. Like, Jamie's got to get something out of it.
We'll pay you an exposure.
Yeah.
There you go. Send every underground hip hop.
Just like your first 30 rap shows, we'll pay you an exposure.
No. My favorite growing up was, what? You're not gonna do it for the love, bro?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Love don't pay my light bill, son. What's up with that?
That's okay. I got a good question. What's the craziest story you had someone ask you to do something for exposure or for the love?
Well,
for the love, bro.
Keep it CRTC. We know about your other stuff, sex stuff, but.
Yeah, I mean, I told you that in confidence. I didn't think you were going to.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, next question.
You got my question. Next question. Thanks.
Yeah, good one.
Honestly, I can't think of anything crazy. Like, I wish I had a crazy story to tell. But just doing shows, usually, there's promoters. We all know their names. There's no point in saying that.
Well, what's the most wildest thing somebody asks you to do for free when you're trying to hustle, you're trying to get a little bit of coin in your pocket from hip hop? Like, has there been anybody that's kind of just went over there, just and you've been like, no, that's too much? Like,
I mean, a rap battle for sure. A rap battle is like writing half an album.
yeah.
I know for a fact that these dudes in Vancouver, they don't get paid for their battles. I was one of the only guys at my level to get paid.
And I think it's even more difficult to write an album because you're not only writing it, but then it's not like when you write an album, you can record one song at a time. You can look at the paper, do this and that. You're going into a battle, you have to have it all in your head. You don't want to screw up. You don't want to look silly in front of a bunch of people.
100%.
And it's a lot of work, man.
You just get to bust it one time too, and that's it. I can't keep doing shows and keep making money off of my battle raps, off my rounds. But if I make a great song, I can keep performing it, and people can keep listening to it.
Hootenanny, baby.
Hootenanny. Hootenanny's your favorite, eh?
Dude, what a shit.
All right,
We'll clip this in.
clip it.
How's your girlfriend? Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. A billion blood stack and balls empty out your baggies.
Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, pack your bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry. Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry. I was chillin' with Steven, must have taken 8 or 9 hits this evening. Barely breathing, pack another bowl, I'm not listening to reason. Till I finally pass out. I woke up with no recollection of my whereabouts. How did I get to this house with my pockets emptied out? Can't find my wallet. Look, there's change in the couch. Took the bus home. I need to see my buddy to see if he can front me. Smoke till I get some money. Call him on my phone. Yeah, he's got plenty. I said just bag it up and I could be there in a jiffy. Won't take long. I always get my weed conveniently. Roll up, sit back, smoke out, enjoy the scenery. Cause it's a motherfucking hootenanny. Cancel any dates if there's anything that you were planning. Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, pack your bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry. Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, pack your bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry. I'm off that marijuana smoke to my brain. No hope for these lanes, having a toke in the rain. Slow and deranged, can't remember these past days. Wake up every morning, roaches in my ashtray. But never mind that, I just keep my mind tracked. Roll a second generation just to let the time pass. Easy living, let me show you how we do it here. It's payday, grab a case, crack a beer. Or Corona with a freshly cut lime. Cause I clear a bong chamber and it sounds like wind chimes when the wind blows. I see the stars that shine, and that's right around the time that you need to remind me just to never lose my motivation. Working on this music cause I know that it's my sole creation. Don't trip on me, it's not a paid vacation. Take another hoot because we're blazing till our eyes is Asian. It's Ross Raps. Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, pack your bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry. Tell your granny it's a hootenanny. Fill your blunts, pack your bowls, empty out your baggies. Tell your family it's a hootenanny. Light it up, go and raid the pantry.
That was a good segue. And we're back.
Oh, what a jam.
That is my jam. And yo, you wearing that hat. Remember you? Oh man, Rozzy with that with the fro.
Yeah.
Rozzy with the big curly hair.
I don't know if I had the fro in that
Didn't
video.
you? You're wearing a flipped up cap.
Come on, we just watched it.
And your hair's coming out the bottom.
We just watched the video, bro. You're thinking of a different
Isn't
video.
that like, should we have a Kickstarter for like Rozmo grows his fro back?
You know what? Nizzy actually tried to start that. He was trying to get. Yeah. What did I say? I said like 2,500 signatures.
Yeah, we'll grow it back.
Yeah,
like real deal, back to how it was.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, I want that.
My girl wants me to all the time. She be telling me, I'm like, nah.
Damn, someone's dating you, bro.
I mean,
Look, what count are we at?
I mean, your wife just left you, so you're.
Jamie, problematic.
I just told you I battle rap. We just talked about it.
I cry about her every night.
You kept poking him the whole time.
Don't poke the bear, bro.
You kept the whole
I actually know you.
Dude,
He doesn't have to study about you.
No,
Just tell him stuff freely.
This is why your wife left you, son.
that was so good. I actually know you.
but yeah, Hootenanny, man, I'm so fucking sick of that song, dog.
Divorce bars.
It's so messed up.
Hootenanny's
That's
like,
the most savage thing that's ever been said. I can't just get over that immediately.
Sorry,
I can't get over that immediately.
Yo, think about Hootenanny though, bro.
Okay, let's go.
The thing about Hootenanny, bro, is like it's like everyone loves that jam, and it's like you you might be sick of it, but like it might be someone's first time hearing it and getting like falling in love.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah,
true,
for real.
yeah.
I mean, like that's what I love about
It's
it.
like over 7 years old at this point. It's super. It's way back. So
Yeah, it
heard it
doesn't
so many
reflect you.
times.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't reflect
Yeah, it
you.
doesn't reflect me now. There's things about it. It's not like the most amateur jam I ever made, but there's things about it that are pretty amateur.
I get it. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yo, you're still dope though. You're still dope.
Thanks, baby girl.
Those verbal blowjobs he loves. Love it. Yo, let's talk about your meme game.
My meme game. Okay.
Let's
talk about it, bro.
Well, them Rose Boys were on here. They were talking about your meme game when we were
Were
on
they?
here. Yeah. Well, you don't
See,
watch
I don't
the
know.
show.
I don't watch the
whatever,
show.
yeah. Jamie been talking about your meme
I'll
game.
go watch that, honestly. I'll watch that. Now that I heard that I
You know
got
your
some
names in
respect.
it?
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, by the way, we mention your name in every show, so you should probably go back and watch all of them.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I love you, Joe, and I know you probably would.
I was wearing the clock shirt in like episode 3.
I saw that one.
You
I saw that one.
You saw that one.
I'm out there representing. Big up to Trevor
No,
Fox.
there's a few of them actually, and what other one? Scythe, and I didn't get through all of them, like all the way, because it's like an hour and it's on YouTube. But I did watch clips from a bunch of them, and I do really like that you guys have a great chemistry right now, and that you brought my boy MD into the picture, man.
It's our boy.
Yeah,
He's
This
our boy.
motherfucker is valuable.
He's our boy.
All
Yeah.
you gotta do
Yeah.
is start out as guest and you work your way up. Bro.
Is that what happened? Were you a guest?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Clearly he doesn't watch the show because it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
It's a long goal.
I was a guest, and then these guys hit me up like a month later, and they're like, maybe you should come like help run the show. And I was like,
Yeah, and the next thing he'll be sitting here, and I'll be, AJ
Yeah.
will do something stupid. I'll be gone.
You'll be cleaning toilets or something.
So I do that
very
anyways.
nice.
welcome to the Jamie Show.
Yeah. Let's talk about that meme game, though. Let's talk about
Oh,
that
the meme game. What do you want to talk about?
What's your favorite
Sometimes
one?
I make memes.
Man, your meme game is so good. Like you're all over the forums online and whatnot. So like, if I could just say this, you have an ability to actually dial into what people like about.
Pull one of
memes.
those memes up, Jamie. Pull it up, Jamie.
Oh, I've been
You gonna
putting-
show some
I've
memes?
been putting them up.
Yeah, put it
Alright,
up.
put 'em up right now. We're just rotating through them.
Yeah.
You can see them here, but honestly, you just have a way of like tapping into that energy, and it's
Yeah.
so super dope. Because a lot of people try to meme and they do not get it.
Well, a lot of people, like, there's really great memes on the internet, but I think I make memes that are, like, kind of niche to our clicks and our, like,
Into the
scene.
hip hop community.
And I'm the only one that, or there's people that do it, but I think I'm one of the better ones that make those type of memes. So, I don't know, you guys probably see them a lot. They're funny. I have fun making them.
man. Like I'm one of the.
I be laughing to myself while I make them. They're kind of funny. And I use them to promote my music, so.
Is there anything
That
you
works.
do to like make sure that they're good before you put them out? Like, is there anything you do like if like it makes you laugh?
Yeah, show it to somebody.
I know which ones are good, and then like I'll usually make a set for every song. Like after a song comes out, I'll spend like an hour or something, and I'll make like 3 or 4 memes, and then I'll post like the best one first, and then like I'll post some shitty ones.
That's
So,
dope, dude. That's rad.
so
That's awesome.
yeah, it's kind of fun.
Well, man, that it attracts attention to you. I mean,
It does. It's weird. Like people will
Yeah.
really show love because it made them laugh. Where if like I put hours and like, countless dollars into my art form, they'd rather not show love. They just want to see the memes.
That's how they join you. It's like, hey, man, I've been putting music out.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we just want to follow the memes.
Yeah. So that's why I tailor the memes to my music. It's kind of like I call it a reverse mullet. It's like party in the front, business in the back.
There you go, man. Marketing 101 with Rozmo in the house, bro.
There you go.
I just do self-deprecating memes, bro. I mean, you're on my Facebook, man.
I know you be posting some fucking funny shit, my guy.
Actually, Bobby, you get credit too, man. You're super funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
I'm gonna post them right now.
Yeah.
They're all
Alright,
horrible.
that's enough. Rest in peace.
Most of them are racist.
Yeah, but what's the I could get away with it.
Whatever you are, who knows what you are?
Yeah.
Nobody knows. That's the great thing about That's the great thing about Bobby.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what he is. The same with Jamie. He's
You
like,
can't-
I'm-
you can't tell.
He was
He
Persian.
said, yeah, he said he's Irish,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
Nobody claims him. It's
Nobody
just-
claims
You don't know.
Not even my own mother. I know.
Hey,
Oh, this is the second time. Comedy club. Sorry.
So what's the next
Jeez.
step for Clockwork? What are you working towards other than this new album that you guys are coming out with? You're releasing like almost a jam a month or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm doing 2 a month right now. Actually, I started off doing 1 a month, and then I decided I'm gonna go with the Kickstarter in the summer. So I got some extra jams to put out. Started putting 2 out. Did 2 in May, 2 in April, 2 in March, 2 in April. Gonna do 2 in May and 2 in June. And then it's gonna be the Kickstarter. And then to follow that up shortly, I have a EP with Kid Lithium.
Nice.
That's gonna come out, and that's honestly my best music I've ever made, 100%. And then we'll probably see that in September. And then I actually did like a supergroup album, and we're calling ourselves Rap Day. The album's called Book Club, and it's me, Chatio, Kaboom, Azrael, Billy Botox, Jacob Evolve, Kid Lithium, Copacetic, Anonymous is on there. We got Panics on the album. It's just like all your favorite,
It is a super group.
Yeah, like all your favorite like recluse type of Vancouver cats.
Yeah.
Who are like kind of low key and they do the lyricism, and we wrote all the jams mostly in the room. So this is before like the bylaw got put in place to stop gatherings, and we would just call it Rap Day. And it's like Friday, you're coming over and there's be up to 7 people sometimes in the room, and we're just all smoked out. And the only rule is you can't leave without laying your verse.
Nice.
And so we put a nice little album together. It's pretty dope.
How far in are you? Is it done?
It's getting mixed.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, so the EP and the compilation are mastered and ready to go, and my like 4th quarter project is just getting mixed right now.
Cool, man.
So I'm dropping 3 albums this year along with singles. You're probably gonna get by the end of the year like 25-30 cuts from me.
Holy smokes, you've been putting in work.
I'm making an album right now too, and it's on 5 tracks into it.
You need to just slow down. Take it easy.
I can't, man. I can't be satisfied. I'm having too much fun, honestly.
For a guy that was like late.
I was early.
You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been like, you're a busybody for a guy that was 20 minutes late.
Don't put him on blast. He was
Put him on blast. He was early, dude.
He was early.
All right, so can we wrap this up? And
Okay, I got one more question. Okay,
I got places to be.
Well, yeah, you got things to do. You're late for your next thing.
He's been late.
Do that.
So everything's pent up, like there's COVID, all this stuff's going on.
Yeah.
You must have there must be like a bunch of things kind of being backed up for the ciphers. Like who are you gonna have on next? Do you have like a dream team of people you'd like to get together for the cipher, or like what's next?
Yeah, see, it's tough to even say what's gonna happen with the cipher right now. Yeah. You know, I kind of like it. I kind of want to finish it.
Really, you want to put it to an end?
Yeah, I want to do it and start something else.
I was on the first one. Does that mean I can be on the last one?
No.
Dang.
Now, why are you always turning this about you?
Well, I was wondering. I shouldn't have said all that late stuff and called him a bottle buster. And maybe I would have been on the.
Just trying to.
I'm actually as soon as we wrap, I'm never talking to you again. No, I kind of want to wrap it. I mean, I have 24 in the can right now. Yeah. I could do one really dope one and finish it off.
Yeah.
And then maybe start something new.
Cool.
I don't know what's next. Something bigger, something better. But I'm very OCD. I like to have things in packages, and I like to start and finish things. And I like the idea of just finishing it and having it there as like a collection.
Nice.
So
yeah, makes sense.
The last one, it's gonna be special though.
And you got a ton of things on the go. We got the GoFundMe.
Yep.
That's when is that
Kickstarter.
Starting? When's that?
Same difference.
When's it starting?
Canada Day.
Okay, so soon.
Yep. July 1.
And we're going to promote that on the show when it starts too. We promise you that. Because you wanted to wait to be on the show.
I did want to wait, but you guys haven't got your shit together. You didn't have a guest for this week, so I'm here.
That's not true.
That's not true.
No.
I think we didn't have the technology.
We were actually DMX was supposed to come through.
Wow.
To prove me wrong.
You believe that? You believe he just said that? The disrespect.
Wow, dude.
He's gonna give it to us, but whatever.
Roz could give it to you.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
No, he couldn't. No, he couldn't. Okay, let's wrap this up. Say something beautiful.
Wrap it up something I'm not used to. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? High five.
Yo, Jamie, edit.
Yeah, hard edit.
Hard edit. Horde.
This is how we're wrapping it up. Thank you so much for coming through.
Hey man, it's been really dope, and I love to see you guys working together. You know, I know you guys all in a different capacity, and you guys have a great chemistry together, and I'm looking forward to see the show, and I wish you all the best. Great success.
I like your pleasantries. I'm also gonna say the fact that you hit Joe with that huge bomber good show.
Very harsh.
I just gotta say respect.
I also want to say that it's very new and recent, and it's heavy and hurtful. I'm going through some things. I'm going through some things right now.
You know what?
So to bring up something that personal on live television was pretty harsh.
Is this a red table talk now, or what? What the fuck are we doing?
I think we'll get by. I'm like, all the best, because I know we won't be seeing each other ever again.
Oh, shit happens, man.
I love you, doggy.
I love you too, man.
Thank you so much.
That's been great, yo.
It's awesome.
Hey, man.
Follow me on IG at Rod's Raps. Check me out on Spotify. Follow me. Go hit up the Clockwork page.
Facebook,
at Clockwork Van City. You can search me. Just search Rozmo on YouTube and you'll find my shit.
Yeah, you just.
You gotta open up all your links as you're
Oh,
talking,
respect. Okay, see, this is, I don't watch the show.
Is
So.
it Clockwork on YouTube or Rozmo?
Yeah, you search Rozmo on YouTube, but all my shit comes up.
Well, I subscribe to Clockwork. I just go to.
I've never watched any of the videos, so I wouldn't know.
I know if I were you, I wouldn't watch my own shit back either.
This is old school barbershop stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, I love you guys so much.
I had a lot of fun though. Man. Respect, boys.
All right, we're gonna roll out with Rozmo, the '87 world champion and everything, with some of his tunes and
a little bit of battle raps, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, whatever we can put, whatever CRTC friendly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of beeps. Okay, a lot of beeps. Anyways, Joey Nightcap.
Love ya. Shout out Alberta.
And Joey and Uncle Jamie.
Uncle Jamie, what up, baby?
Big shout out to Rozmo.
Damn right.
And we out like that. Fuck that.
See? Yo. Check it. I'm in a rookie on this fucking team. I dropped broken, just like that I broke onto the scene. With just the hope and dream, I'm hoping I can hopefully just keep this passion and make the music that truly spoke to me. So I just broke this beat, or I'm about to break it. They say rap is so outdated, let me welcome you to 015. And it's hard to be respected locally and known globally. That's a paradox, a pair of socks on both my feet. And I'm openly conscious of the fact that they're controlling me and they're scoping me. A chip inside my phone that keeps tabs. And these days a breakfast table at Bonds is harder than getting some Bon Jovi seats. You better focus, G. You want Kobe beef, I'll serve it to you rare, so you know this is raw poetry. Raw potency, raw papers, rolling up some potent weed. I'm on a higher level, Rozmo is deep.